Hey!
Welcome. Thank you kindly. Yeah.
Hmm? Hey! Oh!
Hi.
Say what?
What? Hey!
Yo!
Yeah.
Ken!
Yeah.
Hey! Oh!
Phantom channeling point.
The fuck did you do to me? I could kill you right now. I could kill you right now.
Why can't I move? Why can't I move? HOGuru! Hordebreaker strike! HOGuru! Hordebreaker strike! Unforgivable! I'll kill you!
Impossible.
Kill you! HOGuru! Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
HOGuru! Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
HOGuru! Hordebreaker strike!
Impossible.
Stone Mountain splitting slash! Die! Stone Mountain splitting slash!
My microphone's back. As usual, when I loaded the program, the microphone didn't work at all. So thank you for reminding me. I often neglect to check the microphone. Also, my microphone looks like it's a little loud. Let me see if that's a little better. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but when I load basically any program on this darn computer that uses the microphone, it'll just set my microphone to something random. Okay, Sly. Back soon. Let's do this, folks. If you have any free matches you'd like to see, just let me know. Yay! And we'll get to him.
Может, лучше отступить?
もちろんよ。装填完了よ。進むわよ。汽車両を捉えたわよ。撃て。いいわよ。何やってんの？装填急ぎなさいよ。装填完了よ。
前進します。
そう、撃て。やればできるじゃない。
前進。
ちょっと見失っちゃったぞ。
前進します。
敵車両発見よ。そう撃て。聞いてるわね。11時方向から攻撃を確認。装填完了よ。撃て。いいわよ。
9号式行動不能。
Hey, Bearing, how you doing?
待ちすぎて紅茶が冷めてしまいましたわ。
仕方ないでしょ。も
迂回すればよ。
試合終了。
パッツァー。おー。あれ？ドゥチェ。はあ？ペパロニ。
それでは試合を始めます。
Может ли быть такое, что четвертый зайдет на Черчилля с тыла? Думаю, да. Михон на такое способна, Клара.
ちょっとあなたたち日本語で話しなさいよ。
敵車両発見。敵の位置情報が届きました。
3式行動不能。
いい仕事です。今の攻撃で擬態を損傷したわ。
なんだ前進。さっさとやっちゃいなさい。装填完了よ。
かなりのダメージです。いい仕事です。
ルノー B1 行動不能。
修理完了。急ぎこの場から離れます。
完了よ。
97式行動不能。
周辺の敵すべて撃破しました。
見なさい。カチューシャにかかればこんなものよ。
Okay, that was nice. I was aiming up on a guy's weak point, and another tank drove in front of me, and I shot that tank so hard it rolled as it was trying to drive past. That was pretty badass. So yeah, I'm surprised by how much tank combat there is in Valkyria Chronicles 4. I've been playing Valkyria Chronicles 4, obviously. And, like, I knew that the the special edition they were selling was like a whole crew on a tank. So I assumed that the tank would, you know, feature prominently. But I was surprised by just how prominently it features. Like, every mission, you got a tank. It's great. Makes life so much easier.
私たちは
それでは試合を始めます。
地の利はこちらにあります。わかった。前進してください。わかった。敵車両発見しました。敵車両発見。みんな気をつけて。
I haven't played 3, but I have played 1 and 2. Is there? I wonder if there's anything important I'm missing in 3. Apparently 4 is a side story that takes place at the same time as 1. I'll admit I was a little worried about it after Revolution, but yeah, this thing is fantastic. I was worried they had lost it, but no, it's really well done. Wait, there are translated versions of 3? Then I might look into that, because I hear PSP emulators are getting good now. I remember playing Monster Hunter on one so I could play with a real controller and not cripple my hand any further, but it crashed a lot. That was years ago, though. Hey Adam, I actually found my copy of Akiba's Trip this week, so yes. We're probably gonna load it up this week. I don't know why you retracted that message. It's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I was cleaning up my shelf of games, and boom, there it was. The reason I hadn't noticed it is because I had reversed the, it's got one of those reversible covers. So, I had reversed the cover and I wasn't able to look at it and see that it was Akiba's Trip. It was kind of embarrassing.
罠かもしれませんから十分に警戒してください。退路を確保しつつ3回しながら前進。敵に遭遇した場合は無理をしないようにお願いします。
Jaden, I think what would happen is I would enjoy watching tank matches, because, come on. It seems like it would be a very entertaining sport to watch in real life.
それじゃあ行くわよ。朝顔中隊、Go ahead。前進しろ。進むわよ。
こちらアリサ、前方に敵影なし。奇襲に備えなさい。止まれ。
前進だ。
出てくるつもりで。奇襲に備えなさい。朝顔西、敵と交戦開始いたします。
新旧朝顔敵と遭遇交戦するわよ。こちらタンポポ敵を発見。離足交代。
I don't know what that is, General Adam. Where are you seeing that?
タンポポ各社へ。前後に移動を行って相手の車線に。
Oh, the action bar! No, that's what lets you do your special powers. Sorry. When it fills up, you can go into Panzer High mode where you do bonus damage and you're invulnerable for 3 seconds. Or you can activate your special ability, which is, what is your special ability here? It is increase attack while moving, slightly reduces quick reload cooldown time. That's a good power. I mean, we can try loading up the multiplayer today, Cody. I'm always taking requests. It's just, whether it works or not comes down to what my local internet is like on the day I try it. So after this match, we'll try loading up the multiplayer. No harm in that. Just people gotta let me know what they want to see. Because if it's me, I'm probably just going to keep playing the story over and over again because it reminds me of the wonderful movie. Every time you shoot a bear, you get a new decal. And if it's a bear that looks like a Frankenstein bear, you get a new tank color. So there's no bonus for getting all the bears. Well, there's a slight experience point bonus for getting all the bears, but really it's just for unlocking decals. No, the only color I've gotten recently is lavender, which is pretty badass. Lavender tanks, but that is the only fancy color I've gotten.
て直すわ。ハリアップ。
97式新砲塔行動不能。進め。
こちらが押されているな。止まれ。敵車両発見。今こそ地破綻魂を見せる時だ。5時方向から砲撃を確認。
What's going on, Jaden?
敵車両特定。あまり効いていないようだ。装填完了。それ。しまった。敵車両を見失った。
I'll check what you said in a minute, Jaden.
それ。
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's interesting the idea that there's no statement
こちらひまわり。
about
頂上に達した
boys having their own tank brigades. Because in the world of Girls in Panzer, riding horses is thought of as to be a 100% feminine activity.
試合終了。
And in their universe, tank grew out of cavalry, so tanks were associated entirely with femininity as well, which is kind of funny. So I get how that happened. Of course I like to play horror games, Adam. We just did a stream of horror games 2 days ago with DM. Alright, let's see if we can find a match, everybody. Wait a minute, isn't Japan 13 hours ahead of me? I suddenly realized that Japan is 13 hours ahead of me, so it's 3 a.m. there. So yeah, the odds of us being able to find a match are not fantastic.
No one ever video games at 3 a.m.
No, but you would have to, you only go try to play online when you assume there's going to be other people online. But yes, we can always try notifying the Discord channel. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. It suddenly occurs to me that when we were playing online matches is when I used to do these in the evening. Because if I did the evening here, that would be like 10 a.m. Sunday in Japan, so... That's not a bad idea, but unfortunately very few of my subscribers actually own this game. Very, very few people own this game, really outside of the whole Japan area. But yeah, if I could invite people, I happily would. It says friend match, but how do I invite? Invite a friend. Oh yeah, we can have 10 people, nice. That's actually kind of amazing that you can have 10 people. So yes, I will happily invite people if people on the channel grab copies of Girls in Panzer. Then we can schedule a friend match. Or a private match. I guess they're calling private matches friend matches. Here on the channel. That could work great. So once again, I'm encouraging people to buy copies of Girls in Panzer. I cannot send you a copy of the game, Jaden. Oh, I think it's higher than that bearing. Although not necessarily Japan so much as all of Asia. But yeah, it's, I can't imagine it sells much here. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying Bullet Girls Fantasia. It is quite badass. No, you can't set unlimited time on battle, as far as I can tell. I think you can have like 30-minute battles, but I have not seen an ability to send unlimited time. Darjeeling! Yeah, I still haven't unlocked all of the special... Skullgirl's Zombie Hunter is essential. It's fantastic. I still have not unlocked everything in Bullet Girls Fantasia, because some of those missions on sadistic difficulty are just, oh my god. No, I haven't played World War II, although you might want to drop by the stream tomorrow, because I'm going to be trying to play Postscriptum, the World War II super realistic online shooter. They sent me a copy of it, so it's going to be awesome. The spear chick is Sonic. That's okay. No, everything about a Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter is fantastic. Like, there's nothing I don't like in that game. It's why I say adorbs so much.
タンポポ各社微速交代しつつ応戦。向こうはまずタンポポと朝顔を潰しに来た。美穂さん指示を。大隊長車より朝顔タンポポ各社へ。前後に移動を行って相手の車線に入らないようにして。
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, she does run super fast.
了解。オッケー。分かったわ。みんな頑張って。敵車両を発見しました。敵の情報。
It's weird, like, once you beat the game the first time and they unlock all the dismemberment weapons, it completely changes how the game is played, and the game isn't hard at all anymore. But oh my god, is it so satisfying. So is Z2 any good? Because I've had it sitting here unopened on my shelf for like a year. I've just never gotten around to loading it up. I got it on sale for like $15 at some point, but I was so bad at the earlier One-chan-bara games that I was a little worried about booting it up and being disappointed. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Panda. They're just games that are fundamentally, you know, pure candy. They're sweet, you enjoy them, but you know that mechanically speaking, they're not well-designed games. And technically speaking, they're always pretty shoddy compared to the competition. Well, Bearing, I don't want to speak for Panda, but I assume Panda is saying that they don't have the qualities we normally associate with great games, i.e., like, smooth controls, like, well-balanced levels, good graphics. You know, like, they don't have any of that. Although, I gotta say, one thing I really do like about Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter is the artistic choice to do all of the crazy blood colors and the weird colored zombies. Like, the truly weird-looking zombies is something you don't see that much, and I thought was great. No, I mean, the different weapons do different amounts of damage. Like, because you gotta look for which ones have the which boost. You know, which ones have more knockback or piercing or fast fire. There aren't huge differences until you get the dismemberment weapons, but the weapons do have different abilities. Yeah, and the weird part is, my favorite, like, Japanese series not to be named Yakuza, Earth Defense Force, grew out of that tradition. Where it was just a bad game that was super fun, but they kept making them, and now they're, like, legitimately good games. It's kind of amazing. Purple and pink zombies with green blood. It's awesome. And I know they did that for censorship reasons, but it's still great. Oh, I got... Sorry, Cody, I was confused. Yeah, I haven't loaded it up yet, so I'm not sure. Is Forbidden Siren available now? Forbidden Siren 2, I mean? Or is that only in Japan and Asian regions? Totally understand, Sly. If you disappear on us, we will not hold it against you. 17 times through Akiba's trip. That seems amazing. And what's the sequel called? Beat? Akiba's Beat? Is that right?
Катюша в опасности. Мы прорвемся все вместе. Все вместе навряд ли. 前進します。
3時方向から攻撃を確認。
装填完了。
様子はどうなの？撃て。装填完了よ。
行け。Мы станем приманкой.
Oh, okay, so, and I assume there's a new game plus, so if you restart it, you have all of your abilities ready to go, right?
だから日本語で喋りなさいって何度言ったらわかるの？
カチューシャ様、それではごきげんよう。
何その流暢な日本語。
クラーラは日本語が堪能なんです。
先に言いなさいよ。何する気？
カチューシャ様、一緒に戦うことができて光栄でした。
クラーラ、
前進します。
ちょっと
行け。
様子はどうなの？
装填完
撃て。何を出してくれるのかしら。装填完了よ。
了。発射。あまり効いてないようです。装填完了。
下がりなさい。
Oh, definitely the T-34.
行け。あまり効いてないようです。装填完了。 行け。
まずい。カチューシャ、逃げてください。
逃げるなんて隊長じゃないわ。
お願いです。
ダメよ。ノンナまで失うわけにはいかないわ。
あなたはこの試合に必要な方です。あなたはウラル山脈より高い理想とバイカル湖のように深い資料を秘めている。ですから早く撤退を。
正面走行に避難。
前進します。
敵車両発見よ。
装填完了。
角度がよくありません。これでは威力が期待できません。今の攻撃でギターを戦勝した。そうだった。
Chihatan wasn't the domination battle that gave me the hardest time. I mean, it's a bad one, but I actually had a harder time with Italian. Well, I think that's the question. Where are they? If the Bismarck is in dry dock, then yeah, probably the tanks take it. But if the Bismarck is out in the ocean, then no, I'm pretty sure the tanks would lose. Yay!
ノーブロック。必殺殺人レシール。今だ、マズルを狙え。あれ、残り1両。おっしゃー。阪神行動不能。おい、継続の人大丈夫か。天下のクリスティ式なめんなよ。ああ、履体なしで動いてるよ。早いね。行動不能。せっかく踏み台になったのに作戦失敗だ。撤退しろ。くそー。チョビコ、履体を回転させろ。命令するな。干し芋パスタを作ってやるからさ。パスタマジっすか。よし、飛べー。会長、お願いします。やった。皆さんの健闘を祈ります。継続の皆さん、ありがとう。試合終了。
I feel like as long as the boat's in the water, the boat takes it. Hey, Cristianos, how you doing?このまま足止めされているわけにもいかないわね。よし、そうだ、それでいい。敵車両撃破。隊長、お見事です。やるじゃない。Colors are made up of bears that have been stitched together from different bear parts. So if a bear is just one color and he's got injuries and bandages, that's not a color. But if he's like 6 different colors stitched together, that is a color. And there's like 2 or 3 different kinds of Frankenstein bears that can be colors.
よくやったな、エリカ。
はい。ほら、あなたたち何やってんの？急ぐわよ。調子いいんだから。隊長、行きましょう。
まあ。試合終了。
Isn't the default original Boko the one with the black eye and the bandage on his head?
は煙幕の中でしたが、皆さん落ち着いて対応していました。
Depends on what the battleship is, Jaden. Although this is honestly a pretty ridiculous hypothetical. Yes, the boss is always original Boko.
しかしこの風船息苦しいであります。先輩殿、ここは我慢でありますよ。
むやみに動くなよ、玉だ。
しかし我慢するにも限界があります。
Then the Yamato takes it, obviously. But if you give the tanks a battleship as well, they might have a shot. Well, the Iowa is the only battleship I'm familiar with, so Iowa.
ナイスな仮装だったわね、ジハタンズ。
I've actually played most of the Call of Duty games, Adam, just never really online. I haven't played Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare yet, and they're pretty cheap now, so I should pick those up and give them a look.
作戦を変更する。分散が嫌なら望み通りにしてやろう。了解、了解、了解。
I played the hell out of World at War.
西の路地へ交代。ナオミ、ラビットたちの援護。イエスマン。敵車両発見。前進。前進。敵車両発見。敵の情報が届いた。装填完了。こちら正門チーム。 チャーフィーの動きに仕組まれた何かを感じる。通用門組は注意せよ。
Advanced Warfare is the one before it. Infinite War is the future one. Advanced Warfare is the near future one that they're going to have trouble selling now because, you know, it stars Kevin Spacey.
撃は散発的。敵の情報が届いた。前進装填完了。前進はじか。すごい。みんなが
Wasn't World War II the one after Infinity?
なんでそんなひねくれたことばかり言うのよ。
よーく見てごらん。
I still remember the first Call of Duty game quite fondly. Playing as a Russian, doing one of those like giant charges where you throw a wall of people at the enemy. That whole scene where you're on a boat transport getting strafed from the air. That's a solid game. I will have to look up the Montana to see what's so special about it. Okay, I'm loath to get too excited about like the possible financial success of the Fist of the North Star game. I really feel like it's going to be a big seller and it's going to justify more Fist of the North Star games. And like, if they didn't think it was going to be a big seller, they wouldn't have done an English dub. Right? They would have done the normal bare bones English subtitling that they do for all the Yakuza games. But I think after Yakuza 6 sold surprisingly well, I found out this week that they underprinted it, and it's currently, if you do sell your games at EB, by far the most valuable game they want is Yakuza 6, because apparently the series has caught fire, and they didn't print enough copies of Yakuza 6. So if you have a disc copy of it, it's worth like $35, $36, something like that. But anyway, I really feel like Fist of the North Star is going to sell crazy well, and there's a reason for that. Because in the past month, my most popular video by far has been the Devil Reverse fight. I put up a video ages ago of the Devil Reverse fight, or Devil Rebirth if you prefer, from the Fist of the North Star game, and it is ludicrously popular. Like, thousands of people a day going to watch the video of this Devil Reverse fight, and I'm like, that has to be all sorts of people who are just eagerly anticipating the release of the game. Automaton assault rifle. You have a good night, General Adam. And watch the Discord, because that's when I'll announce when we're playing Akiba's Trip. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that my analytics alone prove that there is a huge fan base out there for the new Fist of the North Star game. So they would be crazy not to keep making Fist of the North Star Yakuza games. Next one should be about Thuzer, obviously. Put Shu in there. I mean, obviously, you're going to want to bring in a bunch of new characters as well, because they want to tell their own story, but focus on Thuzer, the Holy Empire, Shu, all of that stuff. Have more adventures with Rey. It's questionable whether you want to do the Rey gets killed by Rao in the same game, and then do the Judah stuff then, or if you want to save that for its own game. Because a good thing to do would be, if you wanted to stretch out any game's plot, do God's Army for half of the story. And I know you might say, well, God's Army weren't really a threat to Ken in the comic. Like, it's legit a joke how easily he defeats God's Army in the comic. But I still think they would be, like, visually speaking, all the Red Beret guys make for interesting visuals as part of your enemy, because you got all the Mad Max guys, then you've got all the guys dressed as Red Berets. So it'd be pretty cool. I think it would be a nice, like, mini side thing. Maybe, like, start with God's Army and then move on to Thuzer. Then I guess you put, oof. They haven't done Fang Clan. Like, the Fang Clan midget fighters are in the game, but there's no, like, Fang boss or anything like that. So you could do Fang Clan as well. What else is there, though? Trying to think of, like, what could make... I mean, it would be weird to put Amoeba in there, because Amoeba, like, Toki is already in the game. And we already killed Uyghur, so what purpose would Amoeba serve? Although I guess Toki could, like, wander off at the end of one of these games, then they're like, Toki's gone mad and started killing people, and then you go find out it's Amoeba, so... I mean, that could work. Let's do it! Miho, you're the best. Korean War would be interesting. I haven't seen any games featured there. Oh, cool. So yeah, I feel like a Fist of the North Star, next game, maybe doing God's Army and the Thuzer storyline would be great. Then you get into Rao and Judah. You do the whole Celestial... And of course, how do you do the Celestial Emperor stuff if Julia's already still alive? I mean, there's issues with adapting this. Because they've made some choices in this first game that really do change how the whole rest of the story plays out. And that's not a complaint. I love it, but, you know, it does change how the rest of the story plays out. I think you can get 3 full games. And either do the whole Rao's Army final showdown in the 3rd game, or maybe get 3 full games before you do that. It's a great scene in the movie. I did not see what you... Oh, unless you're talking... I did not see what you said, Jaden. I'm busy thinking about a little thing called Fist of the North Star. As you do. We are so close to there being a new Fist of the North Star game, people. The dream is almost a reality. Oh, it's true. The Stalingrad scene is a complete ripoff. It's still well done. Alright, next up. Yeah, I think that scene is one of the best scenes in the movie. It's great.
ゃ主導権取られっぱなしになるのも当然だよな。
接敵した場合は突破せず相手を釘付けにしろ。行くぞ。敵車両発見。撃て。倒す。97式行動不能。地弾。こちらが不利か。装填完了。無念であります。11時97式行動不能。後がないぞ。早い。80式行動不能。やられました。9号式行動不能。よし、これで決まる。撃て。97式新砲塔行動不能。
My god, that fight is so brutal. I don't have a chance.
T28 は南下。残存戦力の殲滅に向かいます。チャーフィーはコースター上で短決定を協議中。間もなく排除できるかと。
了解。
試合終了。
Yeah, I would imagine it would be just a nightmare. Tearing them apart. I like that Miho says she learned a lot from watching that fight, and I'm like, yeah, the trick is have the highest tech tank in the world. It's a good technique for winning fights. Hey Patton, what's up? As you can see, we're replaying the whole story, and it's kind of awesome. Hello, viewer whose name I don't know how to say. Sorry about that, I just can't read Cyrillic.
スリップストリームね。敵車両発見。聞いてるな。装填を抑えろ。10時方向から攻撃を確認。装填完了。正面走行に避難。ポルシェ T が XT3485 行動不能。
I love that there's a mission where the goal is just take out 12 people. It's amazing. Well, if you want to see more girls in Panzer, we do this every Saturday, so you have that option.
ナオミがそんな風に言うなんて珍しいわね。でも私もあれはノーサンキューだわ。3両に囲まれて同時攻撃よ。
いやー、さすがめぐみ先輩たちです。
それでは試合を始めます。前進して敵車両を発見しました。前進。敵車両発見。よし。どうだ。発進。行動不能。装填完了。発射。命中。撃て。お願いします。行動不能。押しています。装填完了。損害軽減。敵車両を捉えました。次は角度に気をつけましょう。位置を修正した方がいい。どうだ。装填完了。聞いてない。すごい。前進。センチュリオン行動不能。空砲。試合終了。大洗女子学園の勝利。蝶の教官、ありがとうございました。いいのよ、私こういうの好きだから。改めて振り返ってみても美穂さんたちは強かった。またいつか試合してほしい。私もアリスちゃんみたいなかっこいい式をしてみたいな。かっこいいなんてそんな。美穂さんも決断力があったり戦術の多彩さがすごいと思う。そんなこと言われると照れちゃうね。お二方、水を差してしまい大変恐縮なのですが、具体
体的にお互いのどこをすごいと思ったのかご教授いただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。戦局を常に把握して臨機応変に指揮を行う指揮官としての凄さだったり、さらにセンチュリオンの動きから見て取れるように社長としても非常に強力という点にも凄さを感じます。
美穂さんは私以上に多種多様な戦術でどんな局面でも諦めずに打開を試みる精神がすごいし、それにあれだけの隊長をまとめ上げて各中隊各チームに的確な指示を出すのは簡単にできることじゃないと思う。
やはり大隊長の方々は考えておられることも別格でありますな。私たちでは到底理解しえない深いお考えが終わりになるのだろうな。西住さん、島田さん、ご指導賜り感謝いたします。あれ、福田はどうした？隊長、あちらに。
戦車棒を返してください。恥ずかしいのであります。福ちゃんおでこかわいい。ああ、ツルツルだ。福ちゃんの髪型面白い。
はい、川岸に福ちゃんの戦車棒あげる。キャプテンかぶせないでくださいよ。完全に遊ばれてるぞ、福田。僕たちもこれだけ博識になれば。
ネトゲでの MVP そんなメモも。私たちの時代到来でごわす。
夢を掴んだやつより夢を追っているやつの方が時に力を発揮する。隊長は常に進化し続けているのでござるな。司令官たるもの前線で指揮を執れ。隊長たちに私たちも負けてはいられないな。何かを生み出す行動でなければ行動とは言えない。明日からの装填訓練もう1セット増やそうかな。何の志もなきところにグズグズして日を送るは実に大バカ者なりということぜよ。それだ。
西住さんのお姉さんのティーガー1、後頭部を改造すれば空砲の威力が上がるかも。わかんないけど。
黒森峰といえばまたあのアウトバーンでドリフトしたいな。
雨が降ったらこっちの出番だね。あのアウトバーンのためなら整備の速度も2倍になるよね。
先輩の人たちすごいな。全然真似できないよ。それはだって先輩だもん。年の子ってやつだよ。でも私たちだって頑張れば追いつけなくても近いとこには行けるんじゃないかな。私たちが先輩みたいになるって超ヤバくない？期待の新星うさぎさんチームなんて呼ばれちゃうかも。その頃には新星ってほど初心者じゃないんじゃない？あ、でも期待の星にはなれるかも。まったくみんなはしゃいじゃって空気が乱れちゃうじゃない。とは言わないんだね、貞子。パーシングを前に規則は破るためにあるのよなんて言い放ってたもんね。みんな楽しんでくれたかな？戦車道が好きか？欲しいもが大好きか？
ということでだ。皆の者、本日は PV の制作へのご協力。
パージュは硬い。じゃあみんな今日はありがとね。無事イベントも終了したし各自解散ってことで皆さんお気をつけてお帰りください。
楽しいから笑うのではない。笑うから楽しいのだ。
アメリカの哲学者ウィリアム・ジェームズですね。よくわかりませんけど私も超楽しかったのですわ。
私もいいデータが取れて満足しております。次は負けないからな。89式と9号式。
それではごきげんよう。また楽しみにしているわ。
はい、私もです。ありがとうございました、セントグロリアーナ女学院の皆さん。
とってもエキサイティングなイベントだったわ。今度はぜひうちにも遊びに来てね。貴重な意見が聞けていい勉強になったよ。帰ったらまとめなければな。来月うちの文化祭があるから招待してあげるわ。なんなら映画にでも出てみる？招待状を送るから楽しみにしててね。じゃあね、グッドラック。
はい、楽しみにしてますね。ありがとうございました。サンダース大学附属高校の皆さん。 けじゃなくてうちにもパスタを食べに来てくれ。なんなら今からでもいいんだぞ。
ルーチェ、さすがに皆さんお疲れでしょうからまたの機会にしましょう。
姉さん聞いてくださいよ。鉄板ナポリタン用にありったけの材料持ってきたんすけど、人気すぎて売り切れちまいましたよ。
おお、そうか。替えの方針に一歩前進だな。大洗諸君、とても楽しい宴だったぞ。宴といえばアンツヨだ。またいつでも呼んでくれ。はい、心強いです。ありがとうございました、アンツヨ高校の皆さん。それなりに楽しいイベントだったわよ、美穂じゃ。これでまた一人前の隊長に近づいたわね。早く行けるわよ。
はい、とても楽しいイベントでした。カチューシャ様。
カチューシャ、トマトペーストがお口についてます。
次はカチューシャが中隊長をやってあげてもいいわよ。じゃあね、ピロシキ。
ラスビダーニ。
はい、その時はぜひよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました、プラウダ高校の皆さん。
今日は多数の人が一堂に会したことで知見が大きく広がり、とても有意義な時間だった。長時間の司会、よく頑張ったな、美穂。
ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。
大洗の会長も面白いことを考えるわね。特に大学選抜の話が聞けたのは良かったわ。
また美穂さんと一緒に戦車道で戦える日を楽しみにしています。
こういった集まりはめったにないからな。またの機会があればよろしくと会長さんに伝えておいてくれ。
わかった。ありがとうございました、黒森峰女学園の皆さん。
懐かしい匂いがするね。夏祭りの最後の花火のような。
ミカも結構楽しんでたんだね。私はご飯をお腹いっぱい食べたし、満足満足。
またいつか風が巡り合わせてくれるかもしれない。
はい、またお会いできると嬉しいです。ありがとうございました、継続高校の皆さん。
本日はお招きいただきありがとうございました。このまたとない機会に学んだことを胸に。
It is amazing how positive they are. Way to go, team.
することがあればお呼びください。不肖玉だ、全力で特訓させていただきます。
今日思いついた突撃を試してみたいのであります。そわそわするのであります。
福田、明日の訓練まで待て。エキシビションの助っ人から始まったご縁ですが、大洗の皆様とお会いできて強烈至極に存じます。
はい、これからもよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました、千波丹学園の皆さん。
高校の話が聞けてよかった。
そうですね、隊長。私たちも負けてられませんね。
ねえ、大洗の自動車部の子に頼めば私たちのパーシングをもっと滑らかに動けるようにしてもらえるんじゃないかしら。
でもうちのパーシング結構有名な人が整備してくれてるらしいよ。自動車部とどっちがすごいんだろうな。
美穂さん、呼んでくれてありがとう。でも次は絶対に負けないから。
はい、私もです。ありがとうございました、大学選抜の皆さん。
美穂さん、またお家に遊びに行ってもいいかな。
もちろん。また僕のお話ししようね。
うん。
優しい日差しが落ちる。
First off, it's great that here in the credits they devote, like they have blocked off each tank's crew into their own section. But what's even better is I didn't realize that all of the hall monitors are voiced by the same lady, which is kind of great. Oh yeah, we'll load up the lemon yellow, but first I want to see if I can show off what the paint color tank bear looks like. I have not watched Das Finale yet. I will go and track it down. Damn it. It's random. Oh no, there he is, see? Frankenstein bear. He's got all different colors. And the Porsche Tiger is so terrible, I'm not going to be able to hit him because I can't arc my shot high enough. Wait. There we go. Take that, Frankenstein bear. So we're going to get a new color. I just keep hoping Girls in Panzer will show up on Netflix, but it doesn't yet. But it hasn't yet. Like, Little Witch Academia is on there. Why not Girls in Panzer? An even better show. Because it's about tanks. Yeah, but you don't make something mainstream by not promoting it. It's like, we've got like 100,000 views of the various tank videos in this Girls in Panzer series. Well, no, I say 100,000. Hundreds of thousands of views of these various Girls in Panzer videos. Like, there's a market for this, and the fact is, like, it's super popular with everyone who's found out about it. So if someone would just spend the money to tell Western audiences about it, I'm sure they'd go nuts for it too. I mean, so many people would buy this game in North America if they had the ability to. No, and you're right, Bearing. And that's what, for years, they thought about Yakuza. They just never bothered promoting it at all. But now, they're finally doing it, and it's going to be big, I maintain. Although the fact that they sell all the Yakuza games at budget pricing really does help.
いよ。前進よ。前進よ。もっと静かに走りなさいよ。もっと静かに走りなさいよ。もっと静かに走りなさいよ。前進よ。
Favorite character changes from time to time. I'm going to probably go with Darjeeling because of the classiness and the cool attitude. But there's so many great characters. It's crazy to choose a favorite. I would take a bunch of pictures of it, Jaden, because it would be amazing to see it in real life. Also, if I had to pay to take a tour of it, I would pay to take a tour of it. I almost certainly would not try to get into a cannon. That would be crazy.
PT42 行動不能。試合終了。
Yeah, that was rough.
ルールは殲滅戦。相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ね。それでは試合を始めます。
敵車両発見。敵車両ロストした。敵車両発見。そろそろか。撃て。効いてる。よし。前進だ。一時方向から砲撃を。これで行く。様子はどう？左側面に被弾。11時撃て。効果が薄い。よし。前進だ。様子はどう？前進だ。撃て。よし。よし。撃て。よし。よし。前進だ。気づいたか。
Sorry, Jaden, I missed what you said there.
一時方向から砲撃を確認。撃て。まず戦局が硬い。こちらが不利か。標的 止しろ。撃て。聞いてる。気づいたか。敵車両を捉えた。停止しろ。撃て。聞いてる。時短急げ。5時方向から砲撃を確認。敵車両をロストした。前進。奇襲のつもりか。様子はどう？奇襲のつもりか。問題ない。これで戦局が変わる。敵車両を捉えた。問題ない。いいぞ。よし。マウス行動不能。これで決まる。敵車両発見。問題ない。いいぞ。時短急げ。装填完了。行くぞ。問題ない。いいぞ。敵車両を捉えた。一時方向から砲撃を確認。これで行く。 料発見。止まれ。問題ない。いいぞ。時短急げ。超低下に気づいたか。
マウス行動不能。試合終了。
Oh my god, I can't believe I won that fight. That was amazing. Oof. No! Killed by kittens, in a way. But yeah, so I was down to 0 health with 4 tanks left, and we still won. Somehow. You can't play with AI well in the multiplayer. No, you can't just do bot... I mean, you can do bot matches, obviously, because that's what free matches are, but you can't do bot matches with, like, one player on the other team. That'd be cool if you could, but you can't. Alright, so, let's do this thing. Let's do our standard last match. Okay, what have we got? So we just unlocked the Darjeeling color and lemon yellow. Let's get ourselves a nice tiger. Sorry you missed the stream, Desire for Power. What time is it where you are? Yeah, no, I used to be terrible at this, but now, I mean, I've kind of got tactics, you know, right. I mean, I'm not saying I'm great, but I know what I'm doing now. You put me in a multiplayer match, it's still 50-50 who wins it, but I have won multiplayer matches. I even had a multiplayer match one time where I was the top scorer. I mean, I think that had more to do with my opponent's questionable lack of abilities than my own perfect personal strategy. But yeah, like, the drift technique, exploiting the slow barrel turning time of these guys, like, there's stuff I'm doing right, but I definitely didn't do right when I was starting the game. Would you stop that, you nonsense monster? That's true, we are just wrapping up the second hour of the stream. Then I'm going to play the demo of Fist of the North Star and call it a day. Boom. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this guy off before I humiliate myself any further. My attempts to get all these Bokos are getting me killed, so... let's try and hit him in the weak point once or twice to even this out. Oh, Katyusha's the best. Everybody knows it. It's weird, he reacted like I hit him in the weak point, but it didn't do weak point damage, so I guess I didn't. No! Base Boko! I love that he's got both. Yes! Weak point, finally. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, that was close enough. Which one is Warfare Gaming? You said Warfare Gaming had something about, what, the Rata? Because if so, then I'd be down for that. Just send me a link to it in the Discord. I cannot be trusted to remember. This has been the Girls in Panzer Dream Tank Match stream. It is awesome as hell. That's true. Join me back next week to find out what that awesome new color looks like. Oh, okay. Well, then just, you know, send me a... Put a comment on this video with the link. Yeah, we always end with the Boko fight, hopefully to get another color before the video wraps up. But anyway, that is that. I have been the battle tutorial. No, do not lower the volume of bloodshed. What is wrong with you? I've been talking about this a lot about this game and streaming this game a lot. Put up a bunch of videos for the whole year.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's by far the game I was most excited about this year, and this is a year when 2 other Yakuza games were coming out. 6, which is incredible, and Kiwami 2, which I'm playing through right now and is incredible. But the one I was most excited about was this one. So that's right. Miraculously, we got 3 Yakuza games this year.
Shit.
They didn't make us wait 18 months for this the way they normally do, so it's pretty amazing. Okay, John. I'm just showing off what the tutorial looks like, and the fight with Shin, or King, if you will.
This is your tomb!
You see, he calls himself King because he, yes, I know. Because he was originally themed around playing cards. Boom.
This is gonna be easy.
And I'm so excited to now have this in English because it's not that I couldn't play it in Japanese. I beat the game in Japanese and I loved it. But oh my god, being able to actually read the instructions, wow. It's a world of difference is what I'm saying. Maybe try blocking HOGuru when they're trying to teach you how to block. I keep trying to parry at the last minute. But, of course, I don't have that ability yet, so why would I think I could? Come on. No! There we go. Okay. You know, I know. Heal up with Rika or by eating out. Oof! Translation, not good at job. Okay, let's do it. So, if we hit him 5 times, he goes into, and then hit the shock button, the urine shock button, he will go into Tremor Chance, which is the highest level. And then once you do that, once you put him in Tremor Chance, that's when you do the Hokuto 100 Fist Blow, which now we're going to do. Damn right I will. No, it's the Nefarious King. Shin. Anyway, he's awesome. His amazing white and gold costume. He's going down hard.
My body! Why can't I move? Why? I'm gonna win! Come on, let's finish this! HOGuru, Hordebreaker strike! It's over for you!
This is gonna be easy!
It's over for you!
Back to the channeling point.
My body! HOGuru, 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
Splitting slash! I'm sorry! HOGuru, Fist of Penitence!
You've got
I'm sorry!
Yeah, the Japanese voice acting... What's up, Jaden? The Japanese voice acting is obviously better, but because I've already made an entire playthrough of the game with the Japanese voice acting, I'm probably going to, when I play the American version, do it with English just to see what it's like. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Stone Mountain Splitting Slash! Take this! Idiot! What is this? What? HOGuru, Spine Breaker! Why can't I? Take this!
Phantom channeling point.
I'm sorry! My eyes! What? Moto! Spine breaker! Damn!
Okay, everybody, boss fight time, then we'll wrap this up.
Shin, I've come for you.
Kenshiro, you have come quite a ways.
I want you to let Yuria go.
Let her go? Have you forgotten, Kenshiro? Let me remind you. Yuria belongs to me. Her life is mine alone. Is it all coming back to you now? The day that I proved that I was your better. I left you broken, beaten, pitiful, and squirming on the ground. You couldn't muster up the power to match me, and you couldn't even protect your dear fiancé. You lost to me, all because you were blinded by your naivete. I scarred your body, but you must remember why I spared your life. You live for one reason alone, because Yuria screamed for you. She swore that she would be mine if I spared you. And so you survived, disgraced and defeated. You can run if you wish to. I'll let you go as one last mercy to the man I cast into hell.
Is that all you have left to say?
What?
I clawed my way out of hell to kill you once and for all.
So you've only come to fail once more. You are a fool.
Yeah, they've done a great job with the English voice acting. I'm interested to see what all the other characters sound like.
Let's see you dodge when I fight at my full strength. This time, you die! Come, Kenshiro!
HOGuru! 100 Fist Rush!
You're clearly stronger than before.
HOGuru! 100 Fist Rush!
You could never match my power! Die.
Kenshiro!
So hopefully, if you weren't really familiar with Fist of the North Star, you would now understand why I'm the most excited about this game over any other game this year. And it's, I mean, I don't know what would have to come out for this to not be my game of the year. I mean, I guess Call of Cthulhu would have to be next level bonkers incredible. But the odds of this not being my game of the year are pretty long. So yeah, if you'd like to see more Fist of the North Star, I'm going to be periodically streaming it this month. Just the Japanese version. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of fights, a lot of awesome kung fu. It's the Japanese version, so I'm not going to be dwelling on the plot too much, obviously. But yeah, I just want to remind people that it's out there, it's amazing, and they should be very excited for the October 2nd release date. Alright, I have been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been the Girls in Panzer / a little bit of Fist of the North Star stream. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's thank you, John, I appreciate it. I will see you back here tonight. We're going to play a little more video games. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Did I say that right? No, it's fine. If you have any questions, suggestions, pop them in the comments section below the video. If you want to be here for the live stream, check out the Discord, because that's where I'll announce them. As always, just I'll say it again, thanks to everybody who dropped by the stream. I will see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir.